So what is actually going on in the Austin, Texas housing market here in 2026? And more specifically, what is going on with new construction here in Austin? Now, if you've been thinking about buying a home in later of 2025 or now 2026, this is definitely a video you need to watch before making that decision. That way you can understand what is actually going on, because the market has drastically changed over the past few years. And what we're seeing right now is some major opportunities in the new home market for buyers, and also some serious warning signs. Now don't go anywhere, because I'm going to be breaking down what is actually going on here in the Austin housing market or new construction homes, how you can save money, and what you need to know moving forward. Now, if you know anything about the Austin housing market, it has drastically changed over the past 6 years. 2021 and 2022 brought so many people to Austin that the pricing of new homes specifically skyrocketed. I mean, we're talking about major bidding wars, people bidding over $100,000 on these brand new homes. And it's not just one person, you're having several people from different states move here. So you're talking about 10, 20, 30, 50 people all bidding on the exact same home. Now this can easily skyrocket the prices, and it priced pretty much most people out of new homes here in Austin, Texas. Now, it also didn't help that at that time, inventory was pretty low and the demand was sky high. So again, people are coming in and wanting that specific home and able to bid so much higher than what the asking price was at. The times have changed. Now it's 2026 and it has completely flipped. Now, it hasn't been a crash, but it's definitely stabilized a lot more for both the buyers and the sellers and the home builders side of everything. So the big thing that we're seeing in 2026 isn't really the crash, but it's more the market stabilizing here. And we're able to see what is actually going on without having so much panic and chaos surrounded in the Austin home market. Now, one of the biggest things that I'm specifically noticing with most of my clients is that buyers have so much leverage now here in 2026, and that's primarily in the new home sector. And before we go any further, if you are interested in purchasing your new home in 2026, I would love to give you that opportunity. My email will be up on the screen or in the description below. Reach out and we can schedule a call to talk to you about everything you are looking for. Now here's the shocker. The Austin home builders are sitting on so many new home lots. I mean, the data is actually showing that there are more new home lots than homes actually being built at the current rate. But what does that mean for you? I mean, as an Austin home buyer, this really doesn't matter unless you're really trying to save some money, because the builders are trying as much as they can to get rid of their products. They invested a ton of money back in 2021, 22, and even 2023 into their communities. And now things are sitting. That means as a home buyer, you're able to come in and really leverage you and put yourself in an incredible position to save a ton of money. And I believe this is where the game has really changed and the market has shifted for home buyers and less so for the sellers, specifically home builders, because over the past several months, I've been seeing some of the most insane deals when it comes to home builders and what they're offering. I mean, I'm getting emails and texts from builders where they're doing a first year 2.99% interest rate, and then years 3 through 30 is a 4.99% interest rate. I'm seeing price reductions over $100,000. And if you were looking to build a home, you're even getting $50,000 in design options. And most of the times you aren't even just choosing one particular option. Most home buyers are actually getting 2 or 3 different home incentives that is saving them $50,000+ when they're buying that brand new home. And we all know the interest rates have been going up and down, so that interest rate incentive has really been helping a lot of people come back into the market, not sit on the sidelines. And now specifically, first-time home buyers have never had a bigger advantage over the past few years, because these builders are offering them thousands of dollars to actually buy and afford a brand new home. And these are not just small perks. I mean, we're talking about $50,000 plus in either price reduction, design options, or special interest rates to save you money. And this is, again, it's just changing the way the Austin market really captures buyers. So if you are a home buyer, we've talked about all these incredible incentives from home builders, but what the heck should you do? Well, the biggest thing you want to do is negotiate with these home builders, because now more than ever, you're in the driver's seat. You have the leverage, and what you're looking for, more than likely the builders will fluctuate with you and match what you ask for. So negotiate, negotiate, negotiate. Please save you thousands of dollars when talking to these home builders. Again, the next one is leverage builder incentives. These are going to be where you save some of the most amount of money when you come off the sideline and buy a brand new home. And lastly, shop around, see what each builder is offering in different communities and different areas around Austin, Texas. Some suburbs are going to be offering something different, and communities are different, and builders are offering different things. So shop around, see what each area is offering and what is going to be most closely designed to exactly what you guys are looking for. Because for a long time, home buyers have actually been priced out of the market. Even several years ago, I had buyers who were just priced out. And unfortunately, that is what happened in 21 and 22. But 2026 times have changed, and you as a home buyer have the power in your hands. But what does that mean for home sellers and home builders? I think for sellers and home builders, you need to start adjusting your expectation. You know, a lot of people still have this mindset that, you know, in 2021, 22, and even 2023, you could throw your home on the market and within 15 to 30 days, you're gonna have multiple offers, people bidding at a higher price point, and you know, the day is done. But that's just not it in 2026 anymore. In fact, we're seeing homes on average sit over 60 days on the market, and that's if it's marketed properly, it's priced accordingly, and it really gets the eyeballs on the home. In reality, here in 2026, what I'm specifically seeing in the Austin home market, like I mentioned, homes lasting longer with the days on the market being 60 plus, you're seeing major price adjustments, specifically with home builders. Like I mentioned, it's crazy seeing the price reductions that they have on some of these homes. But we're talking easily $50,000, $70,000, $100,000 on these brand new homes. The other thing with home sellers is they need to get their homes out there now. There's no more just posting it on the MLS, waiting for something to happen. Home sellers and home builders need to shift into the new mindset of 2026. And the fact that there's just not as many buyers right now. The demand isn't super crazy. Also, the inventory is not that crazy either. So you need to figure out, if you're a home seller, how can you make your home stand out compared to what every other person is trying to do? I think in 2026 now, things have really shifted, and home buyers and home sellers need to understand what exactly is going on. Because if you're a home buyer, now more than ever, you really have the leverage. And if you're a home seller, you need to adjust your mindset moving forward as to what you can do to really stand out. Now, I will say the one difficult thing that I have noticed for everybody, both home buyers and home sellers, is that you don't want to force either the buy or the sell. If you're a home buyer, do not force trying to purchase a home because interest rates have come down below 6, or these builders are offering insane incentives. Now, if you've been saving up and are financially ready to talk with a lender and purchase a home, then great, you're on the right track. But do not try and scrounge up some money, get your pre-approval, and start this home process, because you really don't want to be house poor. The other thing on the home seller side is it's been really difficult for people to sell their homes. A, just because there aren't as many home buyers in the market, but B, if they do sell it, they more than likely have a low interest rate. And where are they going to go when they sell the home? That's been the big predicament that I'm seeing with a lot of individual home sellers. That's why a lot of home buyers have really shifted to the new construction market, because of all the different incentives, and the home builders are just able to get rid of their homes a lot easier than an individual home seller is, because they don't need to move anywhere like a seller would. So although over the past 5 or 6 years, the Austin market has completely done a 180, I mean, we've seen prices skyrocket, multiple offers, $100,000 over asking, to what we're in right now, where the supply and demand is a little bit more stable. Home prices are coming down and builders are offering some of the most insane incentives that I have currently seen, which means you as a home buyer have leverage and you as a home seller might need to start readjusting your mindset. Now, again, there's always going to be a ton of opportunity, especially in the new home market. So if you found this video valuable, drop a comment down below and let me know what your thoughts are of the home market. And again, if you are interested in buying or selling your home, my email is up on the screen or in the description below. I would love to walk you through the entire process and alleviate any stress that you have. And click this video right here to see which areas you should avoid if you are moving to Austin, Texas.